If home is where the heart is,
Just one for Tiffany Adams under Isaiah Adams.
Tiffany Adams needs nothing more than a seat.
Box. Y'all got to box out. Good job, CJ.
UCF is hosting SMU.
Nice pass. Dang.
Tiffany's son Isaiah can sense the motherly love during the game.
Ah! It's all right.
What's it like when you look up in the stands and you see her up there?
I don't really see her in the stands, but I hear her.
Tighten up, Adams!
She be yelling, man. Like I can hear her back when I was in high school. She will always be one of the loudest people in the gym.
Isaiah played high school basketball at Paxson in Jacksonville, but for the Adams family,
3 minutes gone by, second half. Fuller on the drive. No offensive board yet again, and there's Adams.
Way to be there.
home hasn't been about a place. It's about being together.
There's not a lot of times that I really have to sit back and think about the journey. So, I mean, we're grateful. Yeah, we're just grateful.
Isaiah and his sister Layla were born in Virginia. When Isaiah was around 3 years old, his parents separated and would later divorce. In 2008, Tiffany decided to move her and the kids back to her hometown of Jacksonville.
Most people remember the economic crisis in 2008. That had a lot to do with how the impact in my income.
Tiffany was working as a waitress trying to raise 3 kids at that time. She says the tips stopped coming in, and so did her ex-husband's contributions.
I was a working class citizen, and people always thought that homelessness was just what they saw, on the street, what they saw downtown.
There are many different forms of homelessness. For Tiffany, it wasn't living in a tent or finding warmth by a fire, but she did get evicted from her apartment. She didn't know where she was going to sleep each night. Sometimes it was a car.
It was just restless. I mean, I was up, up really all night, in Walmart parking lots, in McDonald's parking lots, anywhere where you just you knew that people would be around.
She sent Isaiah and Layla to stay with their dad for a couple weeks as she took care of her youngest son, Elijah. After almost 2 months, she found a shelter program that gave her the flexibility to work and take care of her kids.
There was a lot of growth, a lot of self-reflection, and young kids. My kids were 7, 5, and 2. But this place has helped a lot of families, a lot of women and children.
They lived in the shelter for 18 months. About a year in, Tiffany got a job as a bank teller and was able to save enough money to get an apartment. Through the whole experience, Isaiah and his siblings didn't realize they weren't living a normal life.
When I look back on it, it's like I appreciate it so much what she's done, because it was at the time it was like, dang, you want to get me this, I can't get this toy or this. And it was like, dang, she's so mean. But then now it's like, okay, now I realize she didn't really have it.
I know that the whole Changing Homelessness crew is going to be there next week.
These days, Tiffany is trying to prevent anyone else from experiencing the same thing.
Kind of like our family support.
Ever since she was able to afford housing again, she has worked with organizations like Family Promise of Jacksonville.
This is good. Thank you.
Her goal is to help and to educate. Homelessness comes in all sizes and shapes.
It could be your bank teller. It really could be your bagger at the grocery store. You just don't know what they're going home to or if they're even going to a home.
This year, Isaiah is blessed to say he has 2. There's UCF.
3-ball, Adams, they need it, they got it.
And win or lose, there's Jacksonville.
Hey, son!
For Tiffany and her family, home
What's up?
isn't a place.
So where you at?
It's a state of mind.
Y'all just landed in Tulsa?
They know this isn't the final destination.
He still has a lot of work to do. I still have a lot of work to do. I just want him to stay humble and make the best of this, make the most of this. This is not it. We'll see you at the game. team.
In Jacksonville, Pat Welter, Spectrum Sports 360.